Ned Bell.
Good morning.
Always, I love it. It's so nice to see you in the Canucks jersey. Canucks made the playoffs if you're just waking up. That's why we're all Canuck bluing it up. You just came back from China.
I did.
We were talking about all things walk because you said we're going to walk and roll.
Yeah.
I said I can't really use the walk at home because I can't get it hot enough, and then he does this.
Well, this is the cool thing. So anybody can walk at home if you have, well, not only if you have, but if you have gas, if you look quickly, what I've done
Overhead
is I've
shot
actually flipped over the burner. Right? So by flipping over the burner, you create a little bit of a base for the wok to sit in so it doesn't roll all over the place. The cool thing about the wok, arguably been around for a couple thousand years. The reason, so I was in Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Hong Kong, got to learn so much about the Chinese culture, mainland China, and then, of course, Hong Kong. But it's all about the wok. The cool thing about the wok, they do everything in the wok. They fry, they steam, they smoke, they roast, they braise. They do everything in this vessel. And the cool thing about it, historically, is that it's kind of like our slow cooker because it was nomadic, so it traveled with them wherever they went. They need a small heat source, and they can cook anything in this wok. So,
and what are we cooking today?
Today's recipe is all about seasonality in Vancouver at this time. We're going to do some scallops from Quadra Island, and we're going to do a little rhubarb. So, First thing, Jody, if you can do me a favor, season these scallops.
I can do that.
These are from the Outlandish Shellfish Guild, little Vancouver Island sea salt, incredible flavor, awesome sea salt.
Okay.
Other side,
sorry,
would
honey.
be great. No problem, no problem. The cool thing about the wok, preheat it, gets hot instantly, and it's awesome to cook in because you get that sear, that caramelize right away. Little bit of canola oil. You like canola oil or coconut oil because it's a great carrier of heat.
Hot wok, then oil?
Hot wok, then oil, and then scallops right in. Just like so. And you were saying that you love stir fries, right?
I do. I love stir fries.
The cool thing about this recipe, we could do everything in the wok. Another thing with Chinese food, culturally, they cook everything in one vessel, which I love. But because of time, we're actually not going to cook everything in the wok.
Okay.
We're going to make a really quick rhubarb agrodolce, which is basically just rhubarb pickled. So we're taking some rhubarb, which you have your rhubarb.
Don't eat the leaves.
Don't eat the leaves, true enough. But you want to make sure that you peel it.
Right.
Like so. Because this is a little bit stringy. So once you've peeled it, like so, chop it up. I absolutely love rhubarb. We're going to add a little bit of some type of vinegar. Yep. In this case, it's apple cider vinegar. You could use white balsamic vinegar, champagne vinegar, whatever. And then a little bit of honey.
About equal parts?
About
little
equal
bit
parts
less.
honey, yeah, sweet, sour, salty. Well, they're going to add a little bit of, salt is falling out, a little bit of salt. Sweet, sour, salty. That pickle, which is so delicious. Simmer
We
that
shouldn't be worried about this. Can you see the smoke?
No, this is the magic.
Part of the magic.
This is the magic of China, is the flavor.
It's
the flavor, right? So,
yep.
For about 25 minutes with the rhubarb, incredible. Now, look what happens here. When you use the wok properly,
it's the
look
magic.
at the caramelization on those scallops.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, caramelization, caramel, right, is all about flavor.
Yeah.
And the wok is the perfect vessel to simmer and sear your scallops.
And simple whole foods, right? Because all you have on there is salt and canola oil.
I mean, you don't need much else. The scallops are so beautiful in flavor. That's all you need. After about 30 minutes, you take your rhubarb compote, like so. Chill it down. First of all, this is awesome on ice cream. But second of all, it's wicked on spot prawns, which are coming in season really soon. Halibut is already in season. The best fish, in my opinion.
You don't often think, let's put fruit with fish.
Well, one of the things that I love to do,
this?
this is a little fennel puree. Recipes on the website.
I love it when Ned comes.
I love pickled and sweet, salty, sour fruit. Cranberries, blueberries, peaches, apricots, apples, pears, whatever.
What are we talking about there, the bow?
Well, these, I mean, first of all, of course, dim sum, little plates of gorgeous luxury is what some of the food that China is famous for. These are little baked and steamed buns that we're just going to simply pull apart. and garnish
Awesome.
our dish like so.
All right, we're plating it up, and I'm going to taste these scallops. As Ned said, you can get the recipe on the website. Don't be afraid to walk and roll.
Walk and roll.
With
Go
Ned
Canucks,
Bell.
go.
Go Canucks, go. And we don't wash out our wok with
No,
soap
you
and
don't.
water.
You wipe it out.
See, these are the things I learned from Ned Bell.
Look at this dish. Come on.
I'm going to try these scallops.
This is what the Canucks need to eat to win the Stanley Cup.
That's what it is. I'm going in. Hold on. I know it should rest, but I'm going to taste it anyway. Here, half for you.
Thank you very much. Here's a little rhubarb.
Kyle has your news next, and it's class not in session for those at Capilano University.
I know, I heard.
He'll explain. I'm going to try it.
Right?
That is Stanley Cup
East
winning.
meets West, baby.
Scallop with fruit. Who knew?
Isn't it good?
It is very good.